Hey, hi guys. Currently have 0 viewers, but that's alright. I'm sure more of you will come. I hope so anyway. Yeah, so this is video perception because I don't know how to bring up the live chat on the actual Google Hangouts thingamabobber or whatever. So I'm actually trying to open up another tab with the live chat on it. If you guys do want to say something, say hi. Talk to me, converse with me. I do have a few topics that I want to talk about with you. Hey, so if you guys don't want to, I'll wait around, see for you guys, see who comes. I'm actually thinking of making this not a weekly thing. That's way too much. I'm not, my life is not that interesting to talk to you about on a weekly basis. But so what do you guys want to do? So today was a pretty boring day. Yeah, I'm literally just making up conversation as we go because I didn't plan this. I should have planned it, but I don't do anything planned, so why should I start now? Anyway, as you can see, look at my playbill, guys. During spring break, if you guys saw my video, please tell me you saw my video on my vlog going to see the Percy Jackson musical. Speaking about that, I should have worn my t-shirt. Why did I not wear my t-shirt? I don't know why. I don't know, guys. But I went to see the Percy Jackson musical. That was great. I put a video up talking about my experience going to the Percy Jackson musical. Here's now your chance to ask me any questions about it if you guys wanted to know anything about it. Spring break for me was very eventful. We decided to go to the museum, which I also vlogged about. I should have left that out because then I'd have something to talk to you about. I'd have something to talk to you guys about. But no, it's okay. But if you didn't watch my 2 vlogs that I posted, I went to the Metropolitan Museum of, I think. So that's the museum in New York that's like pretty huge and has those whole exhibits about, you know, the Roman people and then the Greek, and I don't know if you can hear it, but my parakeets are screeching in the back and they don't ever stop. Yeah, so that's the museum with those. There were the medieval times, the Renaissance era. It was pretty lit, if I could say so myself. If you guys do want to watch that, it's on my channel somewhere in my recent videos because I did post it a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember. But that was interesting. The Lightning Thief musical, I went there. It was pretty interesting. It was pretty easy to get there, if I do say so myself. There is a subway that you can take. I don't know if it's number 33 street, no, 33. No, I'm not good with streets. I'm not good with buses. I'm not good with directions. You told me to turn right. I'm going to turn left. But it was pretty easy to get there. The place wasn't huge as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be huge, but apparently it isn't. Actually, I just finished, I was just watching George Salazar, is the guy who played Grover in the musical. He was just doing a live stream on Instagram, and now Instagram has this new thing, I'm pretty sure you guys already know, that you can live stream. And I've been wanting to do it on that, our followers on here, so I'm gonna stick doing it to here. I'm thinking of actually putting it on my phone, the app, so it can be easier to live stream instead of actually having to set up my whole laptop. But yeah, I got way off track. I was watching George Salazar's live stream right now, and he was playing the drums, and he was listening to some kind of songs while playing it. And I was just like, yes, guy, you go, you slay. And he's pretty funny. Let me see if you guys don't know him. Wait, I'm going to try to find him for you. George Salazar. One of my friends has a last name like that. It was pretty weird when I found out that he was the one going to play Grover. And then I went over to her and I was just like, hey, do you by any chance by the name of George Salazar? And she was like, I have no idea. And so it was like pretty sad. I'm trying to find a picture, like a decent picture with him. But here's him in his whole outfits. If you guys can see it, it's like that. He was wearing the pants and everything. But I was watching him, and that kind of gave me an inspiration to start a live stream. But yeah, I went to the Percy Jackson musical, I went to the museum, and then I went to the Strand bookstore. And guys, they gave out some they gave me 3 bookmarks. Bookmarks look like that, and it's pretty cool because it actually does look like that, but most of the part is under construction. So I got pretty sad because it was like pretty cramped outside, but inside, guys, it is majestic. I wasn't able to really capture every single aspect of the Strand bookstore, but guys, it was huge. Like the walls were filled with books all around, and I absolutely loved it. I didn't really want to film in there because to me, bookstores are like libraries. You need to be silent and silent, please. So I did have some books that I bought. Are these all the books that I bought? I don't think so. Are they? I'm trying to remember the other book that oh yeah, it's right here. So I what's it called? That was weird. By the way, there's that blue ball over there that has almost broken on many occasions, including on the bloopers on one of my videos. But I keep getting myself distracted. But I have a book haul to deal with you guys. You guys almost witnessed my utter failure at life. Off topic. I'm getting so off topic. But one of the books that I got there was Unraveled. I didn't even say that I was gonna start the freaking book haul. I'm starting the freaking book haul. I got Unraveled, which is from the Cruel series by Jennifer Albin. I finished this book. Now, this series is pretty good, and I do recommend you guys go read it. They just made this whole different world where the world is made up of people who basically can control it, called spinsters, who can see into this thing called a loom, and they can see what's happening. They can cut off any people's lives. And the thing that I found really cool about this book series is that the author, she says here somewhere that there's an interview on the back that she said that this book series was inspired by painting by Remedios Varo, if you guys want to search it up, called Embroidening the Earth's Mantle by Remedios borrow, and it's a painting in which there's these girls in the tower, and they're sewing a tapestry that flows out and becomes the world. So she says she loves that painting. She loved that painting since college. Yeah, still since college, and that's what inspired this book series. Yes. So now that that's out of the way, I managed to get the paperback version of Percy Jackson Greek Heroes by Rick Riordan and the art by John Rocco. Honestly, do you know the main reason why I didn't want to get the actual hardcover? It's way too big. One of my friends lent it to me so I can read it for the first time, and I couldn't even carry it around. That's how heavy and big and huge it was. But the cover is like really pretty. Everything's really pretty. It's just way too heavy. And when I went to see the Percy Jackson musical, during the 10-minute intermission, they had signed copies of the books in hardcover version by Rick Riordan, and they were selling it at $50, and I was just like, is it really necessary for me to buy the book? I don't think so. But I bought this, and it's pretty cool. They have these art pieces inside that I don't know if it's gonna spoil. I don't think it's gonna spoil, because this is freaking history. You can't spoil history. It already happened. So there's like different art pieces here. Perseus, and then the story of Icarus, and then here's the one about Aphrodite's son, like basically Cupid, the one that Nico encountered. And there's this is the Cyrene punches a lion. I like the fact that he included many girl heroes in here too. That was pretty lit. I got Infamous by Sherilyn Kenyon. This is the Chronicles of Nyx series. This series, I don't really find it in myself to go out and buy all the books at once, like I did with Acowar. But this is a series that I recommend for you who likes to get a series or the first book, and it's pretty good, but you don't feel like on a rage to go get the second book. And this is like a good go on series, the one that you don't necessarily need to worry about reading everything at once because it's not really necessary. I also got a book that Alyssa was begging me to read, and for the first time I actually listened to her, because I always give Alyssa these suggestions, and you know what, I'm gonna see if she's awake, because last time she texted me she was sleeping. I'm doing a live stream, a FaceTime, or are you sleeping? So she's responding now, but she was raving to me about how good this book was. And you guys know, if you guys go watch, she's sleeping. Sigh. Okay. Bye. I guess Alyssa won't be joining us for this live stream, but she was rampaging through the hallways about this book. And if you see her on her channel, she really likes her Marvel. She really loves it. And this is Black Widow Forever Vengeance. Basically, if you guys watch The Avengers, which you should, duh, it talks about Black Widow, and I don't really know much about the Marvel universe or the DC universe. This is more about that whole kind of thing. I'm more about just freely reading instead of, comics and movies and things. I do really love movies, but my thing is more books, if you can see. I'm on my way to filling my whole bookshelf. I had to put some books in another mini bookcase near my desk on the other side of the room. Not the room, the freaking house. I had to put it on the other side because I had no more space in my room, which is why I keep telling my parents, I need a bigger room. We need to move. I need a space to put my books. But anyway, she was rampaging about it. And I am going to finish reading this after time with Acowar. So these are the only 4 books that I actually got. I filmed a video showing you guys these books, but I was just like, I'm just gonna do a live stream about it. And guys, there was this really cute tote bag, which I'm using to hold some stuff right now, that is like this. It has the Strand logo on it, and then on the back it says, "Get lost in the stacks." And you guys should have seen, there's a bunch of stacks. There's a bunch of stacks in the Strand. It was pretty cool. The people there were really nice. Thank you, Bookish Amy on YouTube, one of my booktube friends, for recommending it to me. We kind of live near each other, but not nearer than other people. On to another story. So after that, I ordered so many books, and I got King's Cage. I finally got it, guys. I finally got it. Finally! Okay, one thing about it, the series. I thought this was gonna be a trilogy, but it isn't. It's going to be a quadruplery, whatever you call it. King's Cage is pretty good. It was better than the second book, which is Glass Sword, which is right here. It was way better than Glass Sword, if I do say so. I really did enjoy it. Maybe I did a book review on a video. I just have to edit it and post it on this channel, so keep your eyes out for it. That's my friend. But the star of this show is Acowar. Acowar came out yesterday, and since the moment I got it, okay, so I pre-ordered it off of Amazon, and Amazon delivered it to me around 2:25 to my house, I think, but that time I was still in school. And so my mom texted me, and she was like, "Hey, your package got here." I was just like, "Oh my gosh, is it from Amazon?" She was like, "Yeah." I started freaking out in class, and we were going to eat out later. So my mom was going to pick me up from school, and then from there we were gonna eat, because usually right after school we both eat. So she brought the package in, and I started reading it in the car. I read it in the restaurant. I read it in the car again. I read it at home. I read it in the car to church. And I read it before church started. And I finished it. Can I tell you how this book gave me feels? It messed with my emotions, man. Ugh. Okay, there's one thing that I want to say. I'm not hating on this book, because this book series is life. It is life. I wasn't really impressed with this book. Don't hate me. I don't feel like it was structured as well as Acowar, A Court of Mr. Fury. For those of you who don't know, that's the second book in the Acowar series. Was it as well structured as Acowar? I feel like she put a standard so high when she wrote A Court of Mr. Fury, with everything that she put in there, to the plot twists and the actual plot, that when we got to this book, I was expecting so much more. I totally enjoyed it. I enjoyed everything, but I don't think it lived up to the standard that Sarah J. Maas put it through. I'm not going to talk much about the book right now. I'm going to leave that for a book review, a spoiler book review later. But for the non-spoilers, this book was pretty good. I would say I give it a 4 out of 5 stars because Acowar for me was 5 out of 5 stars, and so this would kind of be 4 out of 5 stars for me. It was great, but it wasn't that great. Do you guys get the gist? You get the gist. So I really enjoyed A Court of Wings and Ruin. This was pretty interesting to film my first live video by myself and not with an author. I'm thinking of actually doing a live stream with an author, but you guys just have to tell me who. I think for June, I'm going to return to Kristen Martin. If you guys don't know her, she's here on YouTube. I'm going to see if she's available for the month of June. And June's when we go to BookCon, baby. BookCon's going to be very exciting. I'm going to keep you posted on the dates and who's going to be there and whatever, because it's my first time going. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. I am going to log off right now. It's been 21 minutes. Going to log off yet? So during the series, Farah says a certain word a lot. And if you guys don't want spoilers, this isn't really a spoiler because it's just a word prick. I made some backgrounds, actually 2 backgrounds. If you want to do a joining background with another person, I have the background prick on my phone because that's what Farah says a lot, including these Court of Nightmares, mountains, kind of geometrical thingamajiggers. I also have Bastard, which is what Alyssa has on her phone, and I've been absolutely loving these. I'm going to link my Tumblr down below because that's where I've been posting them. I also found this really cool background, which is To the Stars That Listen, and there's another one that says And the Dreams That Are Answered. So I was kind of thinking you could do maybe a home scream, ah, because you get it. I'm in a home right now. You could do the home scream with the stars that listen and the dreams that are answered for the home screen. I'm kind of confusing myself. Okay, so my Tumblr, if you guys want to see it, is imagine dreams 1D. If you guys want to check it out, yeah, that's my Tumblr. That's where I posted the backgrounds if you guys want to go see. What else? My Instagram is That World in Books. I've been posting there a lot lately. I'm disappointed in myself. I've been posting there a lot lately, and Twitter, which is Percebeth 2015. I'm stuck in the past, guys. Help me get to the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned to the next live stream. I will be posting it on Twitter when I am going to live stream next. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. That's it. I'll see you in my next live stream or actual video. Bye! I'm going to stop this broadcast right now. Bye, 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 bye.